So I want to talk a little bit about body mechanics and give you some tips about that. Let's show a little bit of bad body mechanics first. Unfortunately, many massage studios have these really tight rooms with only just enough room to be here with the wall right there. And what that does is when you want to apply pressure, you have to bend at the waist to do it. This is terrible for your body mechanics and basically makes you have to use your arm muscles to do everything. Right, and let me show that from the side. Like imagine there's a wall right there, it's really tight in the room, you have to work like this. And it's all shoulders and arms and hands and forearms. The first fix is that you never want to bend at the waist. You want to try to stack joints in straight lines as much as possible because that's where you're going to get power and strength from. So rather than just bend at the waist, if you can bring one leg back and create a straight line from the back heel up through the head, that already, just that one change is going to create so much more ability to apply force without using your arm muscles. From here, I can lean in as if I'm doing, a plank and still keep my arm muscles pretty relaxed. From here, if I really have to do that, everything else has to fire. The second tip is in doing that, the amount of pressure that you want to build and apply should not come from your arm, shoulder, wrist. That's just using your muscles. You want to use your body weight. And so from here, if I want more pressure, instead of pushing or pulling or using anything, I can sink into my front knee. And I can use my front knee as a brake. If I want less pressure, I can press into it and come out. If I want more pressure, I can let it go and lean forward. And the angle that I'm creating with that back leg and torso is basically equal to the amount of pressure that I want to give. If I want more pressure, I can dip the angle down more. If I want less pressure, I can make it less steep. I can also do that by bringing that back leg forward. So the next thing you want to think about is keeping the joints of the arm as stacked in a straight line as you can. If I bend my elbow, I'm suddenly having to fire all sorts of stabilization muscles in here to keep that pressure solid on the client, and I start to get really shaky. If I can line up my wrist, elbow, and shoulder and actually connect that to my back heel, I could sit here all day, and I'm applying a fair amount of pressure on the client's perspective without working very much at all because I'm mostly pouring body weight into it, not applying muscular force. I do have to fire some stabilization muscles just to keep this structure, but that's a lot less intense and a lot less hard on your body than it would be here. Here I have to stabilize the entire arm. Here I just have to stabilize a little bit in the shoulder. Cool. Now, that's a decent demonstration and that already gives you some tips you can easily try to apply on your own, but if you really want to learn a lot more about this, learn how to apply that to all the different tools that you have, whether it's fingers, thumb, soft fist, palm, elbow, we have a one-day workshop. It's here in New York and it is 6 New York State and NCBDMB credits for massage therapy. We offer those at least once or twice a year. And if you're interested, there's a link in the description below and we hope to see you there. So many of the therapists I see either coming out of school or working in spas and in small spaces wind up developing pretty bad habits about body mechanics. Hope you had a good time with these tips and that they help you and that you're able to continue doing body work in a really healthy way. Thanks so much.